Tom and I met at Stacey's 18th birthday party. We hadn't met yet despite having so many mutual friends over 10 years. And that night we were introduced and we stayed together the whole night, chatted the whole night. We shared the same bed by the fire and we were best friends from that moment on.
I got tissues too.
Okay.
You reckon?
Eventually in 2017, when they were both single, this brings us on to the next episode that we can call technically date one, but not a date. They'd been watching Game of Thrones together as mates, and Tom was ready to make his move. I'm not sure what that was. I'm pretty certain he didn't do that, though. Or we might not be here. He casually asked Alysha in one of the episodes, do you want to go to the beach together next week? And we all know Alysha loves herself a bit of a beach day. And what else does she love? Dogs. So Tom stole James's dog Max to be his wingman for the date that wasn't actually a date. He had a plan in mind and today was the day. He spent the entire drive to the Gold Coast rehearsing a speech with Max until he perfected it. Fast forward a few months from here and they moved in with one another, got their fur baby Millie, who's up here at the front. And then in 2019, it was time for the next step, the engagement. Tom and Alysha did a sunrise hike to one of her favourite spots. Tom had his whole speech prepared again, but this time he just did it in his head because he didn't do it to the dog or she would have heard. When they got to the top at 4 a.m, he set up a phone on a tripod to capture the sunrise, got down on one knee, and the entire prepared speech went right out that window. He'd forgotten it all, so instead he said, "I love you," a million times and handed her a ring. And of course, she said yes. The rest, as they say, is history.
Damn it. We've had a tough few years. We've been through some of the roughest you can go through. And he's changed my outlook to life. Like, I wasn't going to have kids. And he is head over heels clucky as anything. And he is just so excited about life. If I have any negative thoughts or if I'm sort of pessimistic in any way or concerned or anxious, he's always the first one just to straight away be like, no, it's going to be a great day. There's going to be no rain on our wedding day. So I just love his optimism and his personality.
She's very easy to hang out with and talk to. Very easygoing person. Always has to be doing something. It's kind of a love-hate relationship with that thing because I do like doing lots of stuff. It's like I'm always running after her, but I do like it. It's never boring with Alysha. I always look after her. She's my number one. I always make sure she's warm. I always make sure she's fed, full of tea. I make sure she's not wanting anything. It's good.
Life is unpredictable. Not everything is in our control. But as long as you're with the right people, you can handle anything. You are the Jake to my Amy, the Chandler to my Monica, my partner in crime, my best friend, And when you put your arms around me, I am home.
I vow to keep making you tea every morning and dress in your uniform. And dinner will be ready when you get back, and I'll always keep you warm wherever we go. I'm so excited to keep going on this adventure with you. I know we can take on the world, and to be honest, it doesn't really matter what happens throughout the day, as long as I can lay down next to you at the end.
You found a safe space with one another to treasure. When you look back in the days and the years to come, let this moment be the moment you remember clearly, the moment that stands out above all others, because it is in this moment that I take the greatest of pleasures to announce you as husband and wife. Tom, you may kiss your bride.